I've fought many wars in my time. Some are fought for land, some for power, some for glory. I suppose fighting for love makes more sense than all the rest.
Will you go to war with me, brother? This'll be the greatest war the world has ever seen. We need the greatest warrior.
Immortality! Take it! It's yours! Now you know who you're fighting. Is there no one else? Is there no one else?
Back of the scrum flag. Scott Hill was a block and it's away. Just fires it. Inglis has gone in.
I'm a soldier on the battlefield. Got an army on the battlefield. Outnumbered like the Alamo. I don't even wanna go. This is war. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is war. This is war. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is war. I'm in war. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is war. I can't be your friend, 'cause I gotta knock you out so I can win.
Hello and welcome. Live from the Sydney Entertainment Centre, it's the grand final edition of The Footy Show.
And another thing I've been wondering lately, baby, tell me where have you been? Now the stranger said, where's my Juliet, baby? What is it, baby? Mine is something I see. What's my sin? What's my sin? What's my sin? Now tell me what's my sin? Like a talent scout, I've been checking out new blood. Oh, I do good. If you tell me your game, playing solitaire, it doesn't get me where you would. And honey, you could play by any rules that you marry. What's my sin? What's my sin? What's my sin? Tell me, I gotta know. What's mine? What's mine? What's my sin? What's mine? What's mine? What's my sin? They say, make it love you can make. Tell me, I gotta know. What's mine? What's mine? What's my sin? What's mine? What's my sin? They say, make it love you can make it pay. They say, so they say, but we know there's a better way. Any day. Here it goes. We did the original for Fatty and Sterlo, they asked us, alright? Here we go. And another thing I've been wondering lately, am I crazy to believe in ideals?
It doesn't get any better than that. Grand final edition of the Footy Show and the greatest rock band in the world, the Hoodoo Gurus. Thanks, boys. And they'll be back later in the show to do another song. How is everyone? Good? Excellent work. Well, thanks for coming. We've got a big audience at home. Who's going to win? We have got a special night planned tonight, a massive night on the Footy Show. Stay with us for the next 2.5 hours. Let's get on with the show. Here. I know you've travelled from all over Australia for this. There's people from Darwin, from the Gold Coast, from everywhere for a big night of the Footy Show. Boys, hello, mate. Relax.
Absolutely. And what about talk of an interstate grand final? The latest news is a handful of tickets left. We will have a full house at Telstra Stadium Sunday night, just the way it should be.
Absolutely. But I tell you, really, when you have a look at some of the talent on display, boys, you know, between the respective sides, Justin Hodges up against Billy Slater.
Yeah.
You know, Greg Inglis up against Darren Lockyer. I mean, it was always going to be a sellout. What a game it's going to be.
And a rare occasion too, like Victoria and Queensland filling a team in a grand final is so rare, but it's great for the game, particularly growing the game in the southern states, and they are the two best teams, so it's going to be good.
Well, the bottom line is the two best teams have made it, Melbourne and Brisbane. I mean, the other teams tried their best, but just couldn't get there.
Yeah.
It's going to be a fantastic grand final. We're going to get straight into it.
All right.
We've got two of Brisbane's biggest ever stars. Please make them welcome Shane Webke and Darren Lockyer.
Got some support.
I'm tipping, looking at the audience, it looks like a bit of a pro-Brisbane crowd, is it? Yeah. How are you, boys? How's the week been?
Yeah, really good, thanks. Everything's going as well as could be expected, so loud crowd.
It's a loud crowd, they're half pissed, that's why. Been on the drink for sure.
Can I ask you the same question, fellas? What would winning the grand final on Sunday afternoon mean to Darren Lockyer, and what would it mean to Shane Webke?
Well, I guess you started training for this day in November last year, so a lot of hard work's gone into it. It's been 6 years since the Broncos been here, so for me personally, it's just probably something, if we happen to win it, accomplished what I've set out to do.
Shane?
Shane, can I ask you? Sorry, mate. Go.
Well, I suppose for me, quite obviously, it's the last day of my career, so if I was able to walk away with a premiership, that'd be wonderful. But more importantly, from the club's point of view, it's very important that Brisbane, look, we've made a grand final, which is a great achievement in itself, but in terms of what our club's about, it's a monumental thing for us to get this done on Sunday night.
Mate, mentally interested how you're preparing, because there's a lot of pressure, like win it for Webke, a lot of the emotion behind it, and of course I know you as a bloke, you want to put that to a side. How tough has that been for you mentally to do that?
It's been pretty good because I think it's been more of a media thing than it's actually been within our team.
Yep.
So I've been cocooned from it in a large respect because it isn't about me. As I said, it's about the club and what we have to get done. And so within the team, the boys are really good like that, and there's no talk of that. And I've just stayed away from it in the media as much as I could.
We can set the fan day here, boys. An enormous turnout. Something like 3,000 or 4,000 people turned up. But I mean, this Brisbane side, boys, it's a different one to the ones we saw in '92, '93. Even to the one that won the competition in 1998. There isn't stars right across the board like the Langers, and the Renoffs and Walters, etc. Has that made it all the more pleasing in a lot of ways?
I think the salary cap's doing a good job of evening up all the teams, and this is probably a better team from the aspect of a team, and it's not full of stars. So we've done really well this year to get to where we are.
I mean, just getting to the grand final was a great feat because at half-time last week, 20-6 down, you were Gonski. But second half, I've never seen a 31 blot second half. Could you believe what was happening out there? Yeah.
quite obviously, we're sitting in the dressing shed at half time there. We were, you know, within ourselves, you worry about those things because it was a matter of going out and sticking what we did. But a little bit of luck had to come into it, and we got that. Well, luck and skill with Hodjo and then Barrow's try. And that got us away to the start we needed, and we went from there.
Yeah. Well, I believe it was a planned move to bring Justin on into fullback at half time there, but boys, just on the year that he's had, in particular the last 6 or 8 weeks, has been quite amazing, hasn't it, his form?
Yeah, he's had a wonderful year. He's just a damaging runner with the football, so the more opportunities we give him, the better for us.
Boys, talk about the Storm for a moment. You guys had you weren't calling it a slump in the middle of the year, but you had a bad trot. But the side who probably, the turnaround was when you played the Storm in round 18. It was a sensational performance, although you didn't win. Did you feel that yourself, that was the time of the year when you started to turn things around?
I think that was the day that we sort of decided we'd draw a line in the sand in terms of the whole end-of-season capitulation thing that we've been involved with.
Yeah.
And I just really felt that day we decided that we weren't going to go down that path again. And although we didn't get a result, it certainly set us up for a pretty good run therein.
Shane, it's hard to avoid the personal aspect of this. Grace is probably too small to understand, but Erin and Hayden, your kids, do they know that Dad's going through something a little bit special at the moment?
Oh, I don't know. They see their dad on television playing footy and they laugh at me when I get cut and whatnot. So I don't know that it dawns on them. They're both going to come to the grand final. Gracie's too small, but the other two are going to come. And it's something that I think from years to come they'll be able to look back and say that they enjoyed it.
What about Alison, your wife? Does she know what's in store when Shane Webke's not out playing football and he's going to be home more often?
I think she's hoping that I won't be home more often. But
keep playing.
Yeah, it's funny. Like, to retire from the game is obviously a huge thing, and in a lot of ways very sad. And I'll miss a lot of things about playing footy. But the other side of that is you start to get a lot of your life back. So, you know, when my mates have got a function on or somebody's getting married, something, I can actually go and have a beer and enjoy myself, and I'm looking forward to that. And thanks, mate.
Yeah. By the way, good point. It is Shane Webke's 32nd birthday today. Happy birthday, 32 today. Wow. Yes.
Don't look at Webby.
Look older.
Hey, and you deserve a beer too. Hey, just quickly, Shane Perry, playing Queensland Cup last year. He's had a great rise to first grade in the big one. Can he do it? Is he right to go?
Yeah, he hasn't had a lot of NRL experience, but he's pretty smart between the ears, and I guess you need that when you're playing at halfback. You know, he's doing a wonderful job for us, and I'm sure he'll be up to it on Sunday.
Well, of course, the Broncos had a big week at training up there in Brisbane, and Matty Johns went up and spent some time with them.
So what about the mate? What's been the plan through the week, mate?
Nothing much as yet. Obviously, just been training hard, but we sort of haven't really got a game plan together at the moment. But I'm sure Wayne and that are thinking about that right now.
How's Wayne going? Pretty nervous, Wayne?
Yeah, I think he's a bit quiet, you know, through the week. But we'll see what happens. He'll be right.
Well, Sean Berrigan, mate, you're up against Craig Bellamy. You've had a fair bit to do with him, mate. What's he like as a bloke?
Yeah, he's pretty good. The worst thing is, you know, you got to wear the goggles when he gets a bit angry because he doesn't mind spitting a bit when he gets a bit cranky.
Spitting?
Spitting, it just flies out his mouth, mate. I hope the boys in there got some goggles at half time if they're behind.
You got anything on Craig Bellamy you'd like to sort of, you know, any dirt on him or anything?
I don't really have too much dirt on him, mate. He spits a lot when he talks, so...
the other boys said that.
Yeah, mate, so you just got to watch him, mate. You can fire up a bit too, so hopefully, you know, we'll contain that on the weekend.
Now, listen, I was talking to you after a game earlier this year. You had a secret. Now, what's that diet you like to have before big games?
I just like to go out and go hunting, mate, and catch a dugong or a turtle or a couple and just mung into that, mate. It gives you that little bit of extra strength, mate.
Dugong and a turtle and mung into it.
Yeah, that's right, mate, that's right.
You get arrested for that in Tasmania, you know.
Yeah, I know. It's something I like to do, you know, just nude up and get out there just swimming around and just go spear a couple.
Unbelievable. Well, Benny, you enjoying the week, mate?
No, I'm loving it. I'm just sort of settling down there the last couple of days, but after the game, it was just an unbelievable feeling, and you know, I was up all night, just couldn't believe it, just staring at the roof.
Mate, now I let a look at the paper, mate. I saw that you're one of 11 children. Is that right?
Yeah, Mum and Dad didn't have a TV when they were younger, when they first got married, but yeah, there's a few of us about. So
no board games, or?
No, there's not. I don't really want to think about it too much because it sort of grosses me out right now. But yeah. 11 kids, yeah.
It's been pretty relaxed, the Brisbane players, and some wonderful talent on display. And it is an intriguing battle off the field as well with Craig Bellamy up against Wayne Bennett. Never realised Craig Bellamy was such a spitter, but Darren, you've known Wayne Bennett for a long time now. Has he been any different at the end of the season? Is the work done? Is there much for Wayne to be saying at this stage?
No, you know, the work is done. We can't really change our game much this week. His job this week is just to prepare the boys as best he can, and he's doing that.
He's pretty pumped there.
I've got to ask you, without a doubt, you've always been a wonderful player, but the back end of this year, I think it's the best you've played by a mile. I think all your teammates would agree. Has there been anything conscious? I noticed today Steve Mascord wrote something with Wayne Bennett. Wayne Bennett said he believed in the past that Alan Langer was weighed down by other people's expectations. Has that been the case with you before?
No, I just think this year, as a captain, I've learned a lot about myself. You know, it's been a big lesson the last couple of years for me, and I've just grown into it, and I've really enjoyed my football. And you know, a couple of things in my game I've improved and worked hard to do, and it's helped.
All right, boys, we've got a special guest coming on right now. We think he's Brisbane's #1 supporter, but he's also, in the past, and still is Australia's best ever tennis player. Pat Raft is coming on. Welcome, Paddy. So, first up, have you got the Bonds on tonight? The Bonds undies?
Yeah, always got them on, mate. Always got them on.
Always got them on. Now, you've been a Broncos fan for such a long time. You're a Broncos tragic. How do you think they're looking?
Yeah, the start of the season, they came out on fire, then they had that little lapse again, which they like to do. And then, since then, I mean, the last couple of matches, I went out to the game at Aussie Stadium, it's called now, I think. And it was just amazing to watch the boys fire up. It was just get so excited. I think we nearly broke the window in where we were staying in one of the places in the suites. We just got that excited. It was just great to see.
Now, we understand you can take the boy out of Queensland, but not Queensland out of the boy. I've heard a rumour you're actually heading back to Bronco territory. Are you leaving us in the future?
Yeah, I'm going to head back to Queensland early next year. In terms of, I've had 4 years down here in Sydney now, and it's just an amazing city. If you want to be in a big city, I don't think there's a better city in the world than Sydney.
Stop saying all the politics. Saying all the right things.
Working on, but no, fair income. We've had an absolute ball here. It's fantastic. But it's time to go home. My family's home, and we've got a couple of young kids. We want to bring them up in Queensland.
Now, Pat, not only are you a big Broncos fan, but I remember back in 1995, a vision of you training with the boys. And we've got it here.
Looks very similar.
It looks very similar. Look at that there. What the ball. That's fantastic.
That's unbelievable.
And there you are, just doing a bit of a stretching.
I'm not quite sure what I did.
There you are. What are you there, 10? That's unbelievable.
I think obviously did it tough. It was amazing how the difference in training. I thought I was pretty fit, and I went to do a bit of work over the guys, and I got Shane and the big fellas there just running past me. And I'm thinking, hang on, what's going on here? And the boys just kept going and going and going. So it was a great learning experience being a tennis player, watching these guys train anyway.
Must feel nice to have like high-profile supporters like Pat Raft pushing your cause out, to come down to training like we saw 10 years ago, to have those blokes showing their support.
Yeah, I'm not getting as soft as you, Chief, but I enjoy getting out and training, but one of the two of the boys roughed me up one time, but I'll be right.
That's good. Hey, listen, just while we're talking on tennis, obviously you still keep an eye on the game. Anyone who's really exciting you in Australian tennis, young at the moment?
There's a young kid that I really like. He's on the Gold Coast, a kid called Bernard Tomic. I think you guys should remember this kid's name. He's about 14 years old, and he's #1 in the world for his age group. And he just has all the shots, and he's a really hard worker. And it's really hard, to pick out a kid that might be good. But this kid in Australia, to me, really stands out.
So now, next week up at Pacific Dunes, a great golf course up at Nelson Bay, you're hosting a couple of days, a lot of sporting celebrities going up there to have a hit for a good cause, of course, the Cherish for Children Foundation, which is your, this is a bit of vision from last year. And some of the names who are going are who?
I've got the list here, yeah. But a few of the boys are going, obviously you two guys are going. The idea we put this event on up at Pac Dunes, to see who's the best athlete golfer in Australia. Starting to gain a bit of credibility.
There's some of the players and some of the prices. You can actually bet on this.
25 to 1 Borton, that's a disgrace.
You can bet on this at Centrebet, and any money that Centrebet make, Pat, they're going to give to your charity, Cherish the Children.
Well, I'm looking at your odds, Fatty, and you got 26 to 1. You're just going to take all the money.
Yeah, it always does.
Very good price.
I do all the work, he gets all the money.
But
Exactly right.
if you're around, get up there and have a look at that. That'll be fantastic.
Great couple of days.
All right, boys. Now, of course, not only has Matt Johns been in Brisbane, but so has his mate, Reg Reagan, on the streets.
Go the Broncos! Go the Broncos!
Go Queenslanders!
Go the Storm!
Broncos!
Go the Broncos!
How are you, Dale? You feeling frisky for the Broncos?
Of course.
Yeah, they're going to win?
Yes, definitely.
Why are they going to win?
Because they're the best.
'Cause they're the
And they've got
best.
good supporters.
They got good swords for supporters,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
why. What do they put in the water up in this joint, huh?
I'm not telling you, it's a secret.
Oh,
It's all for us
secrets.
others, yeah.
Tell me more. But who's going to be the player that's going to do it for the Broncos?
Shane Webke.
Big Webby, last game.
Yeah, he'll go out with a big one.
Pretty emotional time, isn't it? You know, his last game.
Yeah, it will be for him. He'll do well.
Yeah, you look a bit teary. How are you,
Yeah.
mate? Hello. No worries, mate. Yeah. What's a slick dude like you doing in a city? Hey, look at you, mate. Hey, looking good.
Yeah, just chilling out in the valley here. My wife dropped me off so I can get on TV, hopefully.
Oh, yeah? Well, mate, here you go. Here's your big moment. Put your best foot forward.
Well, it's a bit of a sad moment for the fact the Panthers didn't make it this year, so I'll be sitting my bum on a stand next year for them to see. If the boys can get up, but...
Doing good.
Yeah, I'm great, mate. Can we take?
And this here, that hurt? Did it? So,
I work down the road. You should come down and get one.
what, a piercing?
An ampelang.
An answer? What's an ampelang?
It goes through your doodle.
Oh, jeez. I might come down and just get a fitting. I don't know if I'll go the whole way. But
You can do that. But some people got work to do.
yeah, that's right.
So I gotta go.
Okay, all the best to you, Dal. Go pierce those doodles, okay?
I will.
Okay, well done. Now, why are the Broncos going to win? What have they got that the Storm ain't got?
What have they got? Bigger balls, I guess.
Yeah, we've all got big balls, haven't we?
True, mate.
What about Webby? His last game, eh? It's going to be a sad day, isn't it?
What a way to go out, eh?
What a warrior.
He is a warrior. Mate, I think I'd go all right against him. Eh?
You reckon you would?
They should sign me up.
You reckon they should?
Mate, I reckon me and you, we'd pack down. We'd go all right.
Mate, I'll pack down with you any night of the week. You big bludger. Who's the man they're going to go to?
That's hard to say. Oregon. No, I couldn't put a tab on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, get that out of my face, bitch.
Oh, sorry, mate.
Come on.
How are you, boys? Now, mate, do I have to ask you who your inspiration is today? Sterling! Yeah!
81, 82, 83, 86. Not bad. Not bad.
Couple of Dally M's and a few Rothmans medals thrown in there, Pete.
I'm working on the bow. Got to get the bow going.
You're cutting to the quick now. Now, listen, Sterlo, the game this week, Broncos versus Storm. Pete, you got a winner for us?
Mate, being a boy born in Toowoomba, as I am Sterlo, born in Toowoomba, it's got to be the Bronx.
There you go, the Broncos!
It's got to be the Bronx.
On you, Sterlo.
Good to see you, mate.
All the best, mate.
Well done to Reg. Good work, Reg. Some of your finest work up there, Reg. Now, we've got the Cheerleaders Challenge on tonight, boys. The grand final of the Cheerleaders Challenge.
Who's that between four?
It's the Sharks and the Knights, I believe. And, Chief, you've done the coin toss, champ.
Yeah, I had the pleasure of tossing the coin there. The girls, a little bit nervous, bit anxious, but it was the tails which went to the Newcastle Knights.
So they decided to go.
They've decided to go second.
Yeah.
So that's the way they'll run, and it's ready to go. And just there, you might see in the background the Jim Beam promotion, there was a Hummer vehicle there. It's worth $160,000. And later on the show, you have the details. You might be able to win that one. So that's $160,000 worth of vehicle. Wow.
160 grand worth of Hummer. There you go.
All right, well, of course, it is Shane Webke's last ever game. And, Shane, we can't leave without putting together a little tribute for you from the Footy Show. This is for you, Shane.
There he is again, the big fella.
Slips the pass, have they lost it? No, it's a try to Webke.
guess we all want to go out, win the grand final, and we all have. I mean, I know I can conjure up a little mental picture of doing a lap around the footy stadium in Sydney there, and knowing that we won a grand final. That'd be bloody wonderful.
Game. I just want to say to an old Queenslander, to a younger Queenslander, on behalf of everyone who's played football, mate, who's admired you, I mean, on the field you showed courage, strength, determination, and off the field, class, dignity and humility. And you're a man amongst men, and I say we salute you. Shane Webke, well done. Thank the boys for us. Darren Lockyer, Shane Webke, Pat Rafter. Play well, boys. Good on you. We'll take a break. Plenty more of the footy show happening after this. That's goal. See you soon.
We've got a fatty lookalike from the Broncos St George game on the weekend. Apparently it's an old fatty. Now, it was sent in. I don't know who's Anyway.
No, very good.
Looks a bit nervous.
I told my brother not to go.
Have a look at this. Here we go.
Oh.
Yeah. Last weekend between the Tigers and the Warriors, there was some great camaraderie there between the Warrior players. That's why they won. Have a look at this. Here's a nice... Oh, the crack's out again. But Sir Andy Falmawina is there. He's going, hang on, pull your pants up. Let a quick play the ball. Will I do it? Yes, I'll do it. There you go. Pull it up for you. There he goes. No. Yeah. That's all. Now, this guy was in America. He got picked up by the police. He's in the little room and he's about to get charged. Now, he's just been over to pick up something he dropped out of his wallet, and the bump crack's coming. We've got Sam Icemonger just wanting to get a quick play of the ball, but look how he does it. Just bang, bang, bang on the bells. Bang, bang, bang. We might go back in time and have a look at some of the classic That's Gold. Have a look at this. There's a good old one of Pete.
Well, that is you. That's you.
This is fantastic. That's great.
I keep spending time around you, blokes. It could be.
Oh, there's a statue of Pete. We always love that one. And there's young Pete. You've got some questions to answer. Have a look at this. That's you!
Have a look at the head.
That is your face.
Well, you should know
That
because,
is your face.
as you know, you took the photo.
Oh, please.
Toolies Total Tools Makita Holden Crewman 50 grand giveaway. Makita Industrial 18 volt cordless impact drill, 3 batteries and a free circular saw. Did you say 3 batteries and a free circular saw? What? $499? You could be our lucky winner only at Toolies Total Tools.
The power to remove dandruff in 1 versus 3 washes. Kelly and Linda are going to take the challenge. Kelly uses her ordinary shampoo and she discovers she needs 1, 2, 3 washes to help remove her dandruff. But with new Better Than Ever Head and Shoulders, Linda proves she can do it in just 1 wash. See the difference?
And prove it yourself.
Get the power with new Head and Shoulders.
At Woolworths, you'll find Best Buys Aussie-wide. Like 6-pack Sorbent Extra Thick Toilet Tissue, $3.49. Save $1.50. And 250-gram Thins Chips, $1.75. Save $1.79. So race into Woolworths today.
It's markdown madness at Kmart. Get 25% off clothing for women, men and kids. Excludes underwear, socks, hosiery and sleepwear. With 25% off clothing, the whole family can show off. So hurry in.
Sports. The final battle for Rugby League supremacy is set to begin.
It's a miracle-making Melbourne.
Sunday, 6:30, it's old versus new in a grand final fairy tale.
Can you believe it?
Brisbane's team of legends take on Melbourne's bright young stars. An incredible finale to an unforgettable season.
Oh, we're in again.
Grand final footy. Melbourne Storm, Brisbane Broncos. The final battle. Sunday, 6:30, live on NBN.
Love the game.
Welcome back to the Footy Show, and they are, of course, the Young Divas, who they're a brand new girl band around. They're doing some great stuff, and they'll be back later in the show singing a brand new hit they've got coming out very, very soon. Chief.
Let's do it. It's time for That's Gold. Come on. All righty, we saw before the break there some of the That's Best, That's Gold, which will be shown on Sunday night after the grand final. Going to show you a couple more after this as well, a few more of the best of. But we all know that Innisfail at the start of the year went through a tough time with the cyclone up there. Some good news, their rugby league team has won all three grades, the 18s, reserve grade and first grade. Here's a local rag up there showing their win, the triumph. And there's a little That's Gold sign below it. So well done, congratulations.
Yeah, well
Hope
done.
everyone up there is doing really
Billy
well.
Slater country.
Okay. Now, we love lookalikes here, and Fatty and Sterling always cop a bit of a hard time, but Pete Sterling loves chicken, and apparently we've got a photo of him at KFC. Check it out.
Obviously.
There's Pete.
There he is, tucking in. That was this afternoon. I had a bit of
Just
trim.
inhaling something there.
Now, Fatty, we can't let him go without a
Ah,
lookalike.
there we
Have a look at this one. There's the fat man. Yeah, it won't be long. Here he is.
Oh, hang
There you
on.
go, two of them, double yoker. I always thought you guys were double yokers.
Two of the fats.
You
Two
may have
fats.
noticed also the webcam.
Two fats better than one, mate.
Two
Let me
fats
tell
is
you.
better than one. You still got it. So,
Go on, mate.
That's good.
No,
Your
he's gone.
segment.
He's
That's
gone.
good.
He's gone.
Now, the webkey number plate you saw there as well, you can bid for that one as well. It's on the fogs.com.au. It's on their website there, so get behind that one. Always get the funny videos sent in every week, and this one is of a panda bear and its daughter, and she sneezes, and I kind of thought it was funny, and here it is.
Good sneeze.
That's working. That's working. We like that one.
Works for me.
It's working. It's good. It's good. Now, That's Gold, the trotter, guys. I told you last week that it was racing in its big final. And the boys all told me, don't get on it, it's not going to win. And luckily, because on the last turn for home, it was coming dead last. Have a look at this.
Getting back to the inside, Mansley, starting to motor home. Then Photograph Pete stands, so they're across the track. Rural Command's in front. Out wide, Luke Onimus charging with That's Gold. That's Gold has come with a big finish to get up and beat Rural Command.
And the boys from the Footy Show would be on that, no doubt. The Chief and company.
Can't believe it.
That's great.
$9.20, champ.
$9.20. It's got up again. And how good is that?
You must be winning thousands.
Mate, I got a little something on that one. Don't you worry about that one. That was awesome. Now, what I thought I'd do, just to cap off, because it is the grand final show, is pick three of my best. And the one that come in third for mine had to be a lookalike. You saw it before. Here it is again. It's my favourite. Mate, that is you.
That's
close.
That'll
I'm
do,
so
mate.
convinced.
That's a disgrace. She's
I
got
like-
feelings.
Yeah, it was you, mate. Now, coming in number two, just to prove that That's Gold, there's no flash in the pan. This has been around for thousands of years. Ancient Greece, That's Gold, coming number two. Thought I'd throw in a special mention. Last week we showed a greyhound that was just too pumped up. Have a look at this for a start. The big fella straight out of the boxes, bang. Oh, he's okay though, as I said last week. Straight into the lucky dog after that. Oh, one more time. We love a good stack. But the winner of That's Gold goes to the youngest ever That's Gold, a 3-day-old baby Emily on the breast. Yeah, look at that. That's fantastic.
Settle down, Chief.
Oh, you're going to like the answer.
Take it easy. Anyway, That's Gold for this week and for the year. And for the year. That's Gold. Thank you.
Well done, Chief. Excellent work, champ.
Thanks, mate.
Now, of course, on Sunday, grand final day, I think, starts at 11 o'clock on Channel 9, goes right through. You'll see the Jersey Flag, the Premier League, and, of course, the main grand final. Then after that, at around 9:30, when the grand final's all done and dusted, you'll see the Best of the Footy Show 2006. So that is something you look forward to that, eh?
Yeah, and one of the teams contesting that grand final, of course, is Melbourne. Been a real focus of rugby league in Melbourne this year, especially with no AFL team in their grand final. We've got a deciding state of origin down there. We've got a team that has finished minor premiers by 8 points. So we sent Tim Gilbert for the Footy Show down this week to find out how the fans are feeling about their home team.
figure and the Lord Mayor of Melbourne, John So. How's the grand final going to go?
Now we have the only Melbourne team, the Melbourne Storm, in the grand final that will be cheering the Melbourne Storm.
Come on, the Storm!
No Melbourne sides in the AFL, so go the Storm.
Yes, we are as excited as buggery.
You can't knock the Storm at all. If anyone knocks the Storm, they have me to deal with.
What's your message to Morris Yemmer at the moment?
I've had to suffer for the last 3 years without a grand final here in Melbourne. It's your turn, mate.
Can't get enough of it, you know, with identities like Fat and Matt and the Chief and Pete. I mean, it's Hollywood just arrived all at once and we can't cope.
Good day, Fatty.
Why are you guys going to win on Sunday?
Well, we've got the enthusiasm of the players. They're basically Brisbane's all a bunch of old blokes.
My heart says Broncos because I've been there and, of course, I know a lot of the Broncos players. But my head says Storm because I've had a great year and lots of people have said, Jason, maybe you should use your head more because clearly it's not working. So I'm going to go the Storm because of that reason. But good luck, Broncos.
How do you think the grand final's going to go?
Probably 50-0.
Whose way?
Storm.
It's the best thing in the world. Seriously, I'm so just disappointed that I can't go.
Do you think rugby league has got a place down here in Melbourne?
Sure has.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, it's really rocking, especially now that they're starting to get a bit more exposure in our papers and everything and TV. Cooper Cronk rocks.
I reckon there should be another team from Melbourne.
What would be your position if you played rugby league, do you think?
I keep learning the game now. I know they haven't got a goalkeeper, therefore I'll be good in forward.
One of the forward?
Yes. Because I can run quite fast.
What's your message to the Fat? On his last show this year, the grand final show.
Was Eddie cut him?
No, still there.
Oh, this year? Oh, what? Knock me down with a feather, because if he goes, I'll be the next.
Talk us through crystal ball out, sitting there at Telstra Stadium, massive crowd, the boys are just about to run on. How are you feeling?
Bloody nervous. Shitting myself, quite frankly.
Yeah, thanks, Timmy. That was good work.
Yeah, it was good.
Things are percolating down there.
I tell you, I've got to take my hat off to the NRL this year, taking Origin 3 down to Melbourne. Since they went down to Melbourne, I tell you, to give the game a big boost down there. The Storm's home crowds increased, and there is a great atmosphere. This is a big opportunity for us. There's no Melbourne side in the AFL Grand Final, so I think a lot of people down there are going to get on board. So good to see.
Well, judging by all that enthusiasm, they're ready to go. And joining us now, live from Melbourne, two of the Melbourne Storm stars, Matt King and Billy Slater. G'day, boys. Hey, guys. And a few fans down there as well.
Yeah, got a few here.
Good to see you. Bonfire.
That's Billy's fan base. Where's yours, Matt?
Home in bed, mate.
Now, great to see. Look, towards the end of the season, I did feel as though the Storm's form tapered off a bit, but last week, 24-10 over the Dragons, did you think you were back to your best?
Yeah, we still got improvement to go, but obviously we played a lot better than we did against Parramatta. We slackened off in the second half against Parramatta, but I think we didn't stop playing football on the weekend, and it was a pretty good win for us.
Matt, I will ask the obvious question. How has the week been, especially considering how tough today must have been?
Yeah, today was a bit of a long one. We were up at 10 to 6 this morning for the breakfast and flew straight back home, trained this afternoon, and now Billy and I are here. So it's been a pretty long day, but it's grand final week, so no one's complaining. It's pretty exciting, especially for the young fellas, and I'm just so glad that we as a team and as a city get to experience it.
Billy, what about your year so far? I mean, now that it's in the past, I've got to ask you, in the middle of the year, you're playing for North Sydney. I mean, what were you thinking at the time, Bill? It must have been very difficult.
Yeah, it hasn't been the best year for me this year, but when I was playing for North Sydney and that, I knew I had to get a bit of fitness back and just get a little bit of confidence to get back in the side. So since I've been back, it's been great. The boys have been great, so they've been playing good all year, and hopefully we can do something special this year.
We've heard a lot about the support down there, boys. Now, you've had plenty of training sessions and the fan day. Has it been good, the build-up of training?
Yeah, it's been good. You know, it's obviously a bit different to what we're used to with, you know, a bit of media down here, and you know, the fans we've got a real loyal fan base, and for them to be at training was, you know, was enormous. And I'm, you know, like I said, it's a really great week for especially the young boys, and we're just soaking it up at the moment.
Yeah, we're seeing the footage right now of your fan day there. It is wonderful to see. I'm intrigued.
One of the best mascots in the league.
I'm intrigued about the support you guys are getting down there. Got to ask you a question. Kaufusi and White, great young guns in the front row. Are they ready to take on the big names of the Bronco boys?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, they've been doing it all year, and not just those two blokes. I mean, I think Ben Cross and Garrett Crossman have been doing a great job for us this year as well. So, you know, our pack's really stood up this year, and you know, we've been working as a unit instead of individuals. So, you know, I think if we continue to do that like we've practiced this week, I think we'll you know, go a long way in this game.
Matty, over the years you've had several different hairstyles. At the moment you've got the woolly top happening, but you've sort of chopped and changed quite a bit, haven't you, over the last couple of years? There it is,
yeah,
back
mate,
a few years ago,
yeah.
you've got, it's a skunk on top of your head or something, and then you've gone the crew cut, which looks quite good, and then back to the hair bear.
That's skunk.
What brings you the best luck?
With the girls or footy?
Well, let us into a bit of your personal life.
How about the blokes? How about the blokes, King? We know no secrets here.
No, it's just, mate, a lot of people talk about it and write about it, but to me it's just haircut. No doubt it'll come off come Monday in some strange way, but yeah, mate, it could come off tomorrow and it wouldn't faze me too much. It's just a head of hair. So.
What about the coach? We asked the Brisbane boys earlier how Wayne Bennett was this week. What about Craig Bellamy? They talked about spitting, but I'm hoping that's not been the case this week.
Yeah, a couple of raincoats and umbrellas out there in the team meetings, but you know, he gets very excited, Bellyache, and you know, he's a great coach, and a lot of what we've done this year, you know, the credit has to go to him. So we're really grateful that we've got a great man behind us, you know, leading the way, and you know, if we listen to what he says and stick to his game plan, I'm pretty sure we'll go a long way to doing pretty well on Sunday night.
Yeah, well, that comment will keep. On the subject of Craig Bellamy, of course, he did spend 5 years as assistant coach to Wayne Bennett up at the Brisbane Broncos. We asked him what it was like coming up against his former mentor.
You know, Wayne had a big influence on what I do as a coach, but also Tim Sheens did as well when I was at Canberra. So, like I say, they were pretty different in their in their views, on coaching. So, but certainly when I started at Canberra, you know, Tim was very helpful as well, but certainly when I was at Brisbane, I think Wayne probably helped polish me up a little bit, I suppose.
If we put the crystal ball in place finally, what will the conversation be like with Wayne Bennett after the game?
How it usually is, I suppose, fairly short and sharp. So, but again, I'm sure we'll get together and just have a quick chat. And you know, I know he'll probably think if he's going to lose it to someone, he might be happy it's me, and I think I've been the same boat. If we're going to lose it to someone, you know, rather him than anybody else probably. So that's probably the mentality we'll have.
Yeah, thanks, Craig, very much there. And you'll see the game, of course. There it is, Sunday night, live from 6:30. The Storm taking on the Brisbane Broncos. I'm anticipating one of the best grand finals we've seen in a long, long time. Thanks for your time down there, boys. Please thank Matt King and Billy Slater.
Good luck,
all the fans. Play well, boys. It's always great to get, you know, likes of Darren Lockyer, Shane Lipke and the boys on the Thursday night.
Boys,
who are we tipping?
Look, it's a difficult one, a real clash of styles. I'm going to go for the Storm. They've been the most consistent side. I think it'll be close. I think it'll be really close, but I think the Storm by 4 to 6 points.
Yeah, I don't want to cop out on this one, but I have a sense or a gut feeling that the Broncos, a bit of magic happening down there. I think they're going to walk up on the day and just do it. But having said all that, at the start of the week, I've tipped the Storm. They deserve it. There's no team deserves it more than it, but it's just going to be a tough one to pick.
Last week didn't help me at all. The second half from Brisbane had to be seen to be believed. 31 blot, as you pointed out. But Melbourne were comfortable against St George Illawarra, and that's not a word you normally use with finals football. Melbourne have lost 4 games all year. They were 8 points the best after 26 round. I think that they're the favourites and will win.
Yeah, I tipped Brisbane in all 5 of their grand final wins in their career. At the start of the year, I thought Melbourne could win the comp. I put cash on. I'm confident they can still do it. You know, they're a fantastic side. You know, if they weren't playing Brisbane, I reckon they'd win by 30.
Yeah,
but it's going to be so tight because Brisbane is such a good side.
I think, boys, we've got to give special mention to Michael Crocker. Been an outstanding player. Did not lose a game this year for the Melbourne Storm. He will not be there because of a knee injury. So Michael Crocker, sensational year, and mate, we'll see you next year.
All right, we'll take another break here on the Footy Show live from the City Entertainment Centre. We'll be back after this. See you soon.
Saturday, call it destiny.
Oh, are you okay?
Call it falling in love with a man already engaged.
Eddie, I want you to meet the wedding planner.
Jennifer Lopez and Matthew McConaughey. The Wedding Planner, Saturday on NBN.
Viva Barina, Viva Barina. Kelly's got your 4-cylinder fuel saver. Viva oh Barina. Barina only $49.90 drive away. Viva only $18.90 drive away. No more to pay. Save on Viva and Barina only at Kelly Holden.
At Woolworths, you'll find Best Buys Aussie-wide, like 1 kilo Omo or 2 kilo Surf Laundry Powder Concentrate, $3.98. Save up to $2.01. And Shortcut Bacon Rashers, $9.77 a kilo. Save $5.18 a kilo. So race into Woolworths today.
Time to get things done, Red, with the Thrifty Link No Excuses sale.
Look, can't you see I'm working already?
Get into action with the Thrifty Link Hardware No Excuses sale now on.
Ultimate's Factory Direct run-out sales on this weekend. Everything's drastically reduced with up to 50% off every barbecue, up to 20% off gas log fires, up to 50% off outdoor settings, and up to 30% off every wood heater. Buy direct from the factory and save. Ultimate will beat any price.
Don't miss your Domain's 4-day long weekend sale. Hurry in for super specials on furniture, bedding, electrical, computers and homewares. Plus buy on no deposit and no interest until 2010. But be quick, offer ends 5 p.m. Monday. The 4-day long weekend sale. We're our spots.
You're invited to our open day at Tea Gardens Grange.
And it's the best thing that we ever did.
Australia's best lifestyle resort for over 55s.
You'll fall in love with it.
Come to our open day and art show this Saturday.
Tea Gardens Grange is just perfect.
It's a great way of life.
And there's lots to do.
Come and enjoy our hospitality.
Would we ever want to leave?
It's our open day and art show from this Saturday.
Tea Gardens Grange. It's the perfect way of life.
This Saturday, September 30, it's the A&D Lifting Equipment Race Day with spring racing at its best. So bring your friends and go exhilaracing with the Newcastle Jockey Club this Saturday at beautiful Broadmeadow.
On the street, yeah, I'll be kicking on my feet.
Get behind your Newcastle Jets as they take on Perth Glory at Energy Australia Stadium this Friday the 29th of September. Kick-off's 8 p.m, gates open at 6. Grab your seat before someone else does and avoid the rush by pre-purchasing your tickets from Rebel Sport Charlestown or ticketmaster.com.au. Upgrade to version 2 of the Hyundai A-League and be there for your Newcastle Jets.
There's something very special about a brand new car. And there's something even more special about a brand new Volkswagen Golf or Volkswagen Polo. Hunter City Volkswagen has a superb range of new Volkswagen Golf and Volkswagen Polo ready for immediate delivery. Call into Hunter City Volkswagen in Tudor Street, Hamilton and discover the very special deals they can do for you. Hunter City Volkswagen, Tudor Street, Hamilton, your Volkswagen partner.
Are you looking forward to the retirement you deserve? Or will you just have to make do? Straightforward financial advice from Clearview could make all the difference. Call 132 976 today. Don't just make do. Talk to Clearview.
It's Rugby League's biggest game of the year.
Here they come again!
Sunday, Brisbane's team of legends face Melbourne's bright new stars. Grand final footy. Storm Broncos, 6:30 Sunday live on NBN.
Love the game.
She's great. How good was that, Chief? Very good. Welcome back to the Footy Show. Now that remarkable voice spitting out the Van Morrison classic Moon Dance is Grace Knight from the Euro.
Go on, Grace.
So all up, put your hands together for Grace.
Must be there. Great song, mate.
What a great song. Now it's League of Their Own Time. Chief can make great entries this year.
Absolutely, you must be proud. This year we had absolutely thousands of great entries sent in. We had some great League of Their Own tries, great League of Their Own tackles, but you've got some of the best here tonight.
Let's have a look at some of the best before we go to the finalists, Chief.
Got an illusion, I wanted to say there's something wrong here. Another day, I need to play the game again. All my friends are slipping in the mud. Well, it's a lot like dying, a lot like trying. All my friends are misunderstood. I don't know which way to point my kiss. Well, it's a lot too clever and some too severe. All my friends are cold in their graves. Got an illusion, I wanted to say there's something wrong here. Another take, I need to play the game again. I got an illusion, I guess it's okay.
Hey, mate. How you going, guys?
Now, as you can see, there's not a stiff competition this year, but here's our two finalists. Please make them welcome, everybody. We've got Jared Crane and also young Nathan Hall.
Well done. How are you, boys? Good? Lovely to see you. Thank you for coming on.
Now, first of all, this young fella, Jared, he done a fantastic rap at the start of the year. Very good, mate. A lot of imagination there.
Thanks.
No worries, pal. Now, and young Nathan Hall. Now, this fella, he scored a wonderful try, but he got a photo of himself also with his Man of the Match trophy, and you brought your Man of the Match trophy along. Why don't you show everyone in the crowd? Show them your trophy, pal.
There it is. Woohoo! All righty.
They're absolutely brilliant. Now, before we announce the winner, let's have a look at the two entries.
Okay.
There's a red-haired bloke known as the Fat. If he wasn't in Queensland, he'd be a cool cat. Then there's a madman known as Matt. He likes dressing up. He's a beautiful rat. Then the Sneaky Pete, who has no hair. Parramatta's form's been too much for him to bear. Last but not least, there's a big Chief Paul, who helps make up this fantastic four. Red Dragon is so cool, Mario Fennick is a tool. Sydney Roosters, boy, do they rule. Go, Nate! Go, go! Keep going!
And look Look at him go. He's wearing the Tigers colours as well. And a great try. You see the replay again? Just brushing the defenders aside. And this young fella, and there he is with his Man of the Match trophy tucked away in bed. Good boys. Now,
Wonderful stuff.
okay, now this is the tough part, boys. We have to announce a winner, but tonight it's a little bit different. The entries were so good that we cannot split yous. $25,000 each.
All right.
Courtesy of Crazy Johns. Well done, boys.
Yeah. And boys, to present the checks, we've got Andrew Simpson from Crazy Johns coming over. Andrew, bring him in. Come over here, mate.
Come on over, Crazy. Go on, Fordo.
Congratulations. Shake hands. That's the
There we
boy.
go. Well done.
Here we go.
This check's nearly as big as you. There we go. Congratulations from Crazy Johns. Congratulations. Good effort, boys.
Andrew, do you want to say a few
Congratulations.
words, mate? A few words.
Yeah. Well done, guys. Great result. Sure, there's a little bit of money there you put in the piggy bank. I'm sure Mum and Dad will help you spend it. So, thanks, guys, and thanks for the footy show.
Thank you very much to Crazy Johns. Now, boys, before you go, young fella, I've got to ask, have you got any ideas where that $25,000 is going to go? Not the TAB, hopefully.
Talking to the boys.
I'd probably donate some to my junior club, the Gundagai Adelon
Geez, you're a
Tigers.
good boy. Good boy.
And I'd say young Nathan will put, I'd say Mum and Dad will probably put yours in a trust fund, mate, so you can buy a house one day. What do you think about that? He reckons it's good.
Yeah,
There you
cubby
go.
house.
Okay, big thank you to Crazy John. Hey, Crazy, just an outstanding year. Well done,
Forward.
pal. Looking better than ever. Over to you, Fat.
Well, hang on, before we do that,
Oh, sorry.
congratulations, boys, on what you've done. Excellent stuff. Now, it's comedy time, and here on the Footy Show, we have an uncanny knack to unearth new talent. This guy was on the show earlier in the year, and he absolutely slayed him, so we asked him back for the grand final show. Please give it up for Jerry O. Well done, mate. Let's go.
Good evening. How's everyone tonight? Feeling good? Are you feeling happy? Oh, I don't really care. What I'd like to do is a segment that I'll call Celebrity Baba Black Sheep, where I take famous artists singing Baba Black Sheep. Like, for example, John Farnham singing Baba Black Sheep. Baba Black Sheep, won't have you any wool. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Well, I've got 3 bags full. One for the master, and one is the loneliest number that you'll ever know. Thank you. Woo. And what about some good Aussie rock and roll? Midnight Oil with Baba Black Sheep. Baba Black Sheep, have you anyone? Yes, sir, I've got 3 bags full. One for the massive and one blah, blah, blah. And one for the little boy who lives down the lane. Thank you. Are there any Led Zeppelin fans here tonight? Oh, there won't be after this one. Baba Black Sheep, have anyone? Yes, sir, 3 bags full. One for the master, one for the day, and one for the little boy lives down the lane. Thank you. And now how about, does everyone remember the musical Grease? How about a little bit of Summer Loving, brought to you by Homer and Marge Simpson. Hey, look, Marge, it's a microphone. Well, summer loving had me a blast.
A summer loving happened so fast.
I met a girl, crazy for me.
I'm not a boy, cute as can be.
And summer days are slipping away to our summer nights.
Well,
go. Thank you. And finally, not many people know this, but John Howard used to be the lead singer of AC/DC. And when he did, it sounded like this. Oi, 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 oi. GST, give me 10%. GST, can't afford the rent. GST, I'm dynamite. GST, watch me explain. Thank you very much.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Jerry O. We told you, Paddy was going to be huge. He's going to be huge. We found him here on the Footy Show
How good was
first.
he?
He was fantastic. What about one more round of applause for Jerry O? We think he's
Well
great.
done,
Come
Jerry.
on. Come on.
Now, after this break, we've all picked a song out. It's the player review and our review. I know you picked a beauty cheat.
Yeah,
We're
no,
going to
there's
sing
something
again,
coming.
so get out the earmuffs. But as we go to the break, of course, when we start playing at the age of 6 or 7, eventually you've got to retire.
That's true, Fatty, and every year we usher out some of the best players that's been in our game for a long time. And it's sad, but it's a part of life. This year, Fatty, we do it again. There's some great players leaving.
Plenty of players retiring, also heading to England. I want to thank the Aussie Stadium for their help in this piece. As we go to the break, here are all the retirees.
Best of luck, boys.
Was back to Webke. Webke runs to halfway. Webke gets away. Webke's gone 20 metres. The supports are arriving. Webke. Berrigan. Seymour Webke will score. Gidley. Gidley dummies. He slices through. Gidley is over. Try number 2 to the blue. Newcastle are the premiers. Second time in history. He's done it again. Mehdi Singh has scored a try. His third in the game. He's gone to the right. And Mehdi Singh, this wonderful winger. Finney, he'll make it. And to Morrison, he's broken free. Morrison, he goes all the way. An opportunity for the Raiders. It's high.
fresh face.
Brooke Hansen is out of the pool and on our team.
What's good for you?
Monday, 7:30 on NBN.
Coles Fresh Food Sale is on now with fantastic savings. Like you'll love Coles Beef Sirloin Steak, $13.98 a kilo, save $11.01 a kilo. And middle bacon from the deli, $6.98 a kilo. This week only at Coles.
Why use other paints twice when you can use Dulux once? Worth doing, worth Dulux.
It's funny how good news doesn't often make the news. So you may not know that each year ANZ allocates grants to different community groups. We've already funded over 500 projects across rural Australia through programs like Seeds of Renewal. And where communities make the news for tragic reasons, like Innisfail, Port Lincoln and the Grampians, we're there to help them get back on their feet.
It's Harvey Norman's 3-day super sale this long weekend only. Rush in for unbelievable prices, unbeatable deals, and no deposit, no interest until 2010. Computers, electrical, furniture, bedding, carpets and rugs, bathrooms and tiles. For 3 days only, Harvey Norman's prices will smash. Get what you want now while your luck runs hot. 40 months, no deposit, interest-free in our range, our brands, our rock-bottom prices. Saturday, Sunday and Monday only. Beat down the doors for the best buys. Just don't miss Harvey Norman's 3-day super sale. Bennett's Green Superstore, 9 Ways, Broadmeadow and Maitland.
Little blokes on the land like to be just like that. So don't let him miss out on a thing. Get this 49cc motorbike when you buy 10 litres of Genesis Poron. Available exclusively through CRT. Genesis Poron rids your cattle of internal and external parasites, and it doesn't stink. Make tracks to your local CRT bloke for this ripper offer.
They're your local blokes from CRT.
It's a massive long weekend celebration at the Doilo, and you're invited. On Saturday, there's live bands, island dancers, a Maori hungy, jumping castle for the kids, mechanical bull ride, show bags and more. On Sunday, there's more free bands, plus in the auditorium, the footy grand final on the big screen. Pick the score and pass the ball comps, and lucky door prizes that include great trips for two. All at the Doilo this October long weekend. Don't miss out. Book your tickets now. Information for members and their guests.
Save on the works at the Homeworks Katara Long Weekend Sale with great savings on home furnishings, electrical and DIY products from some of the biggest retailers in town, all in the one handy location.
Homeworks, you better let me center.
Number 96 shocked us. A mighty set of Jaws scared us. Skyhooks rocked us. Ali knocked us out. And the Gemini took us home to watch our first ever colour TV. It was the year of nuke, nudism, flares and scares. But what year was it?
Find out on the new series that celebrates a different year every week. What a Year premieres Monday on NBN.
Over the years, music of our time has inspired many players and numerous great teams to grand final victories. It is 1997 and Bill Clinton is re-elected amidst relationship dramas, and the world mourns when Nobel Peace Prize winner Mother Teresa dies aged 87. A 21-year-old shocks the sporting world by winning the revered US Masters by a record 12 shots. Tiger Woods has arrived. While in rugby league, it is a year that defines the city of Newcastle. Their last-minute victory is destined to be remembered as one of the greatest grand finals of all time. Here's Matty Johns.
No chance. It wasn't easy, but nothing
in 2005, Australia's own Princess Mary of Denmark gives birth to a baby boy, Christian. Kate Blanchett picks up an Oscar. It's the year we lose Channel 9's greatest, Graham Kennedy and Kerry Packer. Maccabi Diva wins a third successive Melbourne Cup. Australia qualifies for the World Cup. The Poms regain the Ashes. And the West Tigers complete a fairy tale by defeating the Cowboys in the grand final. Here's Jamal Alisi and Benji Marshall.
Looks so early, feels so right. Didn't get much sleep last night. Freight train riding through my head. Whistle blowing and love is dead. Is dead. Heart attack by fear and die. Love turns out. The fastest never last.
The year is 1981, and the movie star takes the oath as the President of the United States. Ronald Reagan later survives a would-be assassin's bullet, and Pope John II does likewise, recovering from a terrorist bullet. Prince Charles and Lady Diana are married at St Paul's. Locally, Dick Johnson, in a Ford Falcon, finally wins the Bathurst 1000, and the Parramatta Eels break their drought and defeat Newtown in the grand final. The great Peter Sterling is just 21 years old.
Correct that whip. Give the pass a slip. Step on a crack. Break your mama's back. When a problem comes along, you must rip it before the crimson sounds too long. You must rip it when something's going wrong. You must rip it. Now whip it into shape. Shake it up. Get straight. Go forward. Move ahead. Try to detect it. It's not too late. So whip it. Whip it good.
It is 1989, and thousands of protesters are killed as students take over Beijing's Tiananmen Square in a rally for democracy. The Berlin Wall comes down after 28 years of separation, and the Exxon Valdez leaks 11 million gallons of crude oil into Alaskan waters. In rugby league, the Bunnies win their first minor premiership since 1970 before crumbling and miss any chance of premiership glory, thus no victory song. But trying bravely to sing on is their captain, Mario Fenech.
I'm on my way from misery to happiness today. I'm on my way from misery to happiness today. I'm on my way from the east world. I'm years from now. You'll make it to the next world, and everything you received up yonder is what you gave to me the day I wandered. I took a right turn yesterday. I took a right yesterday. I took the bus, the streets that I could run to. I walked the streets, I walked the streets, up and down the
It is 1997 and the world is stunned by the tragic death of Princess Diana at just 36. Millions weep openly. It is the year of the blockbuster movie Titanic, and Hong Kong is handed back to the Chinese. Might and Power captures the Caulfield and Melbourne Cups with pumper Jimmy Cassidy. One of the greatest grand finals is won on behalf of the whole city, and Newcastle's favourite son is their leader, the Big Chief, Paul Harrigan.
Come on. Let's Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. Come on. By now you should have somehow realized what you got to do. Well, I don't believe in anybody who feels the way I do about you now. And all the roads that lead us now are winding. And all the lights that shine away are blinding. And there is so much that I want to say to you, but I don't know how. Join me. But baby, you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonder. Thank you.
It is 1969. Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin walk on the moon. Country champion Reg Reagan pays tribute with his own moon. It is the Chinese Year of the Rooster, and Reagan celebrates long and hard the Year of the Cock. Off the paddock, another heavy night means Reg leaves his fourth bride-to-be at the altar, leaving short-time girlfriend Nancy in tears. Whilst on the paddock, Reagan leads the Cessnock Goannas to their first premiership and is promptly proclaimed the first immortal of the game. Ladies and gentlemen, the man himself, the one and only, Reg Reagan. It is 1987, and Margaret Thatcher is re-elected British Prime Minister, and billions of dollars are lost with the lightning strike of the Black Monday stock market crash. Neighbours star Kylie Minogue launches her singing career with Locomotion, and Manly capture their fifth title, defeating Canberra at the SCG. The Sea Eagles are captained by the stocky, red-headed Queenslander Paul Vorto.
He that works the diner all day
This news update is brought to you by Soulmate. Free calls to your mates around Australia.
Good evening, Natasha Bayersdorf with the news update. The New South Wales Police Minister Carl Scully is backing the Police Association in its push to have stun guns in patrol cars. The man accused of shooting up a Sydney police station 8 years ago was brought back from Lebanon today to face justice. The sister of an Irish backpacker who was bashed outside a Bondi pub broke down in tears today as she attempted to appeal for witnesses to the assault to come forward. And there was a sensational outburst in the Sydney Coroner's Court with former rugby league star Ian Roberts accusing an alleged pedophile of murdering a teenage prostitute. Details in Nightline at 11 o'clock.
Toolies Total Tools Makita Holden Crewman 50 grand giveaway. Makita Industrial 18 volt cordless impact drill, 3 batteries and a free circular saw. Did you say 3 batteries and a free circular saw? What? $499? You could be our lucky winner only at Toolies Total Tools.
You say you want a revolution. Well, you know, we want to change the world.
Introducing the all-new Mitsubishi Triton with a 28% more powerful 3.2-litre diesel, the biggest cabin ever, and a genuine 1-ton payload. All-new Triton, better at getting the job done.
All right!
Catch finals fever at Liquorland this week. Buy any 2 cartons of these great beers for just $62. That's any 2 for $62. Hurry into Liquorland for your red hot flag favourites. Some stores excluded. See website for details.
Liquorland.
Sometimes one sofa just isn't enough. But get into fantastic furniture this long weekend and you can get a stylish Concord 3-seater sofa plus a 2-seater for only $12.99. That's $200 off. Or get a Figaro 3-seater plus a 2-seater for only $9.99. But hurry, once the long weekend's over, so are these great offers.
Hey, sports lovers! Rush into Away All Sports for sizzling summer catalogue bargains. Top brand men's tees, $25. New one-day cricket strips, $85. Wow, TV treadmill, save $500. Plus, save up to 30% on top brand footwear. Puma, Nike, Adidas and more. Only at Away All Sports.
It's 3 days full of family fun and bargains this long weekend at Morisset Mega Market. Can he fix it? Yes, he can. Don't miss Bob the Builder both Saturday and Sunday. On Sunday and Monday, clowns and live entertainment. And on Monday, a fantastic puppet show. And don't miss the huge DVD, video and T-shirt sale on Centre Stage all long weekend. It's a mega long weekend this Saturday, Sunday and Monday at the Morisset Mega Market. See you there.
Take a fresh new look at Harvey Norman, your bathroom and tile specialist. Newly renovated, our showroom now boasts the largest range of bathroom fittings on display in Newcastle, making your choice easy. Check out our exclusive range of Italian bathroom wall and floor tiles, plus superb floor tiles to set the scene with style in your home's living and recreational areas. Come in and see our staff for great ideas and advice, plus sensational package deals that'll tame the budget. For the complete solution, there's only one place to go. Harvey Norman's Bathroom and Tile Centre, Abden Close, Bennett's Green.
Survivor Cook Islands, coming Wednesday, October 4 on NBN.
G'day, welcome to the Footy Show's inaugural Demolition Derby. We're here at the Tyre Powers Parramatta City Raceway, and in view of the fact we've got Melbourne and Brisbane playing in the grand final on Sunday, we thought we'd get some of their former greats from both clubs to represent their clubs in this Demolition Derby. So, for the Melbourne Storm, we have got Craig Smith, Robbie Kearns and Rodney Howe. For the Brisbane Broncos, we've got Chris Johns, Darren Smith and Wendell Saylor, who actually didn't make it. There's a massive crowd building here, at least 63 people and a couple of dogs. They're very excited, they can't wait for it to start. The boys are actually playing for $5,000 for the best man, the last man standing.
Thank you, Fatty. And Vossi here to call all the action. We've got the traditional Le Mans start. Face down the drivers. Here we go. There's the green flag from the Fat. And doesn't he look good in those overalls? That dull grey really is his colour. Now Craig Smith is first to the car. So too Darren Smith now for the Bronx. Let's just recap those numbers you're watching. Robbie Kearns, there he is, number 1. Rodney Howe number 2, Craig Smith number 3, Chris Johns is in car number 4, Darren Smith, car number 5, gets a good move on Kearns, nice stuff. And now Smith is in a bit of trouble of his own. In fact, it's the Smith boys. Craig Smith has a dash at Darren Smith, and he is what we call has belted the broccoli. He's into the wall. So Darren Smith in trouble. And there's Wendell's car in the middle. Thanks, Wendell. Great stuff, mate. Just parked right there. Outstanding stuff. Chris Johns is in trouble. Melbourne, at the moment, are giving it to the Broncos. Darren Smith, oh no, tragedy. He's climbing out of his car. Look at the despair on the fans' faces. They can't believe it, but hello, it's straight into Wendell's car. I knew there was a use for Wendell Sailor. Chris Johns nursing just a little problem with that front left tyre. And now we're watching Robbie Kearns look to perfect the fender for Karsha. Here it is, reverse. He gets a bit of tag team action here from the Broncos. Smith and Johns. And now Craig Smith enters the action. Rodney Howe's on the spin too. Chris Johns is in trouble. The Broncos, they've hit big trouble. A hubcap comes out flying. Chris Johns is at the mercy of the Malachi Crunch. Oh yeah, they've got him. They've piped him from behind. They've piped him from side on. It's a rusty old Rogering. He is copping right now from Howe and also Craig Smith. The flag is being waved. It is all over right there. So Darren Smith in Wendell's car, no good. Look at Craig Smith showing no mercy as he spanks the asparagus again and again. This is quite dramatic, but the Melbourne Storm right on top. Howe is now out of action. Still Craig Smith has lost a tyre. It's last man standing. $5,000 up for grabs. Kearns is still alive. 169 gauge for the Storm. Here he comes. No, he doesn't. He's stuck now. Kearns is now out of business. That's embarrassing. Now Craig Smith is coming in from behind. He will try to backdoor someone. And he's backdooring his former captain at the Storm. Hello. Johns has hopped into Darren Smith's car. Well, hello, Johns is now last man standing, is he? Chris Johns is alive. Craig Smith is alive. Here comes Smith. Races past Kearns. Kearns is out of the car. It's road rage. I think that means he's conceding. So 2 are still in contention. Craig Smith and Johns. And now it's just Craig Smith. The unconscious grand final star from the 99 grand final. Johns can't get things started. It is all over Red Rover. There it is. The final dicing of the carrot. Craig Smith comes up with one last manoeuvre. And there's the Fat. Wave the flag, Fat. Well done. Great stuff.
Well done, boys. That looked like too much fun. And, of course, Melbourne Storm, one of their grand final heroes from 99, Craig Smith. Well done, Craig. Great win to you. And is that an omen for Sunday? We shall see. We've got Paul Renicky from Tyre Power here to present the winning cheque to you, champ.
Craig, on behalf of Tyre Power and Tyre Power Parramatta City Raceway, congratulations.
Thanks, Paul. Beautiful thing, mate. And we've got the inaugural Footy Show trophy. Take that home with you as well, mate.
Yeah, well done to the Melbourne Storm, Craig Smith. You know, he never played another first grade game. That was it. He scored that try in the 99 grand final. That was it. He never played again.
Penalty try, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's it.
Penalty try.
Yeah.
Famous one.
That was good fun. Actually, that was good fun. The boys enjoyed themselves out there. I want to thank Tyre Power Parramatta City Raceway. They've got their official season launch this Saturday night. It's featuring the Tyre Power Sprint Car Spring Nationals.
Oh, get your backside trackside.
I'm going to be there for sure. The NRL Road Train will also be there. Some lucky people in the crowd can also win tickets to Sunday night's grand final. Gates open at 4 p.m. That's at the Parramatta City Raceway, sponsored by Tyre Power. Well done, boys.
Okay. Okay, now everyone, you're going to love this next act, okay? This bloke is making big inroads in Las Vegas. He was on the show early in the year again. He was that great. We thought we'd have to get him on for the grand final show. Ladies and gentlemen, Australia's master of illusion, Sam Powers. All right.
Any questions? I'll take that as a no. Add that one to the collection, please. Great to see you guys. My name is Sam Powers. We're going to start with a little bit of close-up magic with a couple of the boys here from the panel. Over here, boys. Yes, here we are. Good on you. Good to see you. Yes, how are you? Good to see you again.
Sammy, how's it doing, mate?
The pigeons, mate, they're back at home. All right, let's see what we've got here for you. It's your lucky day, all right? Okay, perfect. Let me check it for you first. Yeah, Chief, $50. What do you reckon?
No, that's not $50. That's just a blank piece of paper, Sam.
One tick. Matty, you're a lucky man. Another 50.
Sammy, again, I'll back the Chief up. It's just a blank piece of paper.
Major Ramos. Batty, it's a 5.
Just a 5 for the fat, righto.
I say,
Sweet.
It's a cheap show.
That's big 5.
Have a really good look at these. Have a good look on both sides. Make sure nothing rubs off or peels away. Make sure there are no holes, trapdoors, threads, mirrors, wires. Nothing like that.
Nothing doing.
When you're happy, these are just bits of scrap paper. Pass them back. I'll show you what we can do with them. Then you can go home and you can try it yourself. Okay, good.
They're all yours, mate.
Fantastic. Slow motion. 6 scrap bits of paper. It's all in the wrist. You put them together like this and you flick them. What happens is they transform into the real stuff. Absolutely brilliant. There we are. Beautiful. Fantastic.
Too good.
Yeah. Do it 47 times a day. Keeps the country going. For you,
How good is that?
for you.
Yeah. Where is it now? Something.
We don't get the...
Straight to the pokey phone, hey? Big fan, big hand for the boys. Hey, there we are. Good on you, boys.
Thank you, Sam.
Good on you. Time for something brand new. For centuries, magicians have been slicing gorgeous women with dangerous objects. What can I say? It pays the gas bill.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sam Powers. Thank you very much. Now, Sam is touring all over Australia, and you can go to his website, sampowers.com.au. Make sure you get him. Very exciting. Once again, let's give him a big round of applause. Sam Powers.
Sam,
Thank you.
Lovely assistant.
Very good. Well done. Thank you, mate.
All right, fantastic entertainment for you on the show tonight. And joining us down the back there, it's Peter Sterling with Grace Knight. Take it away, Sneak.
Yeah, thanks, Fatty. From one great talent to another, one of the real stars of the Australian music industry for a number of years now. Would you please, mate, welcome Grace Knight. Thank you very much. You know, from Uruguay today's a single artist, but Grace, you're here tonight in a different capacity. You're actually about to become, or have become, part of a super group. Can you tell us about that?
It's a massive group. We're raising money for child accident victims, and their families, and this is through... And that's it, you're hearing
Yeah,
now.
there you see Jimmy Little,
It's the Kids
Jimmy Barnes,
Foundation.
Renee Gayer, of course, yourself, Diesel, Ivor Davies, so plenty. Now, that money raised will go to help kids in what capacity?
100% of it will go to help their families and to help the children, and hopefully build extra wards.
Okay, all right, well, that single, it's a single out now. It's available on website now on www.soundremedy.com.au. Tomorrow it will be available through the Q stores and Pumpkin Patch. It is a wonderful cause.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Thank you for being a part of the Footy Show tonight. And would you please sing us out to the break?
Only if you buy it.
Grace Knight, thank you very much. Take us away, Grace.
I want you to help me sing this song.
I want to find a better place. Ooh, I'm searching for a better place. Heaven, you say, must be there. Well, it's just got to be there. I've never seen Eden. I don't want to live in this place.
This sports update brought to you by The Good Guys. Pay less, pay cash.
Hello again. The Broncos and the Storm have attended the traditional National Rugby League Grand Final breakfast with their next meeting scheduled for Sunday night. A lot of today's attention was on Shane Webke's last game and teenage sensation Greg Inglis. And the AFL's Grand Finalists have arrived in Melbourne with the Swans leaving behind a giant flag flying over the Harbour Bridge. That's the day in sport. See you tomorrow night.
Get it for a song. The Good Guys. Pay less, pay cash.
If your area is new to broadband internet, you may be eligible for an Australian government subsidised offer from Westnet. Call now and you could get free connection, 6 months half price, and now a free broadband modem with wireless feature, saving you over $400. Plus, ask how Westnet's broadband and phone bundling could save you even more. This offer can't last. To find out if you're eligible, call Westnet on 13 19 60.
What if the air was clean again? Would the grass be greener? Would you live longer? Feel better? What if all cars were like the Prius? With hybrid Synergy Drive technology that reduces greenhouse gases by 1 tonne per year. Hybrid Synergy Drive by Toyota.
If you're caught speeding or not wearing your seatbelt this October long weekend, you'll lose at least half your licence. And if just one passenger isn't wearing theirs, that's your licence gone. Double demerits for seatbelt and speeding offences.
What do you want from your supermarket?
I love their taste when it's really fresh.
Like you get from the market.
Like you get from the farmer.
Coles is listening, really listening.
So they've introduced a farmer-to-you system where the crate that the farmer packs is delivered to your Coles store. And less handling means better quality.
Now that's fresh thinking.
Don't miss your Domain's 4-day long weekend sale. Hurry in for super specials on furniture, bedding, electrical, computers and homewares. Plus buy on no deposit and no interest until 2010. But be quick, offer ends 5 p.m. Monday. The 4-day long weekend sale. Wear our spots.
Viva Barina, Viva Barina. Kelly's got your 4-cylinder fuel saver. Viva oh Barina. Barina only $14,990 drive away. Viva only $18,990 drive away. No more to pay. Save on Viva and Barina only at Kelly Holden.
If your area is new to broadband internet, you may be eligible for an Australian government subsidised offer from Westnet. Call now and you could get free connection, 6 months half price, and now a free broadband modem with wireless feature, saving you over $400. Plus, ask how Westnet's broadband and phone bundling could save you even more. This offer can't last. To find out if you're eligible, call Westnet on 13 19 60.
Get behind your Newcastle Jets as they take on Perth Glory at Energy Australia Stadium this Friday the 29th of September. Kick-off's 8 p.m. Avoid the rush by pre-purchasing your tickets from Rebel Sport Charlestown or Ticketmaster.com.au. Upgrade to version 2 of the Hyundai A-League.
22 degrees at 7:02 on Nova. Ash, it's a big day ahead, my friend.
It is. Midday in the city. We're asking you all to come down. Big protest march. It's not fair. It's just not fair. The people in New South Wales have got a public holiday after the grand final on the Monday. We don't. We want to change that, so please come down to the city, send a message out to the Premier. We want a public holiday on Monday too.
Today, you are part of a revolution, sending the message to the Premier's office that the little people count.
Yes!
Yeah! Amen! That rugby league fans in Queensland count. Yeah! That public holidays after grand finals count. Yeah! Who's going to march with me? Yeah! So let's march! Let's go! Let's go to the Premier's office.
Wrong way!
What?
You're going the wrong way.
Wrong way. Right. Let's go! Sorry. Yeah!
Mate, do you think it's fair that the New South Welshmen get a public holiday the day after the grand final and we have to use up one of our sick days instead?
No, it's not fair at all. I mean, they don't deserve the State of Origin shield. They haven't made the grand final. I reckon we'll just take their public holiday as well.
Mate, what excuse are you going to use for a sickie on Monday in lieu of the fact that we don't get the public holiday? I mean, all my relatives have died. I've got no other relatives that I can say have carked it for the Monday holiday.
Just drunk and happy.
You're just going to ring up the boss and say I can't come in, I'm pissed.
That's it, mate. Yeah.
What about you, little princess? You want a public holiday on Monday?
Yes.
Will you be able to stay up late enough? Will you be able to stay up late enough on Sunday night, given that you've got to get up early to go to school on Monday?
Yes.
No, you meant to say no. Let's do it again. Will you be able to stay up late enough to watch the game, given that you've got to get up early to go to school on Monday?
No.
Oh, that's terrible.
I don't like Monday because the blues get the whole day off. Off. Take it all off. Folks, here we are at Parliament House. A very special guest I want to introduce to you. An ambassador for this fine movement, pushing for a public holiday on Monday. One of Queensland's favourite sons, Andy Simons!
Queensland, our time has come. Well may God save the people of Brisbane, but nothing will save the Melbourne Storm.
Well, there you go. The people from up north have spoken and we're all in unison. We demand a public holiday on Monday.
Now, there's one decision won't be made inside Parliament House this week, and that's Sunday's grand final, and we know exactly what we want. Go to the Broncos!
They have been a very welcome addition to the footy show this year, Ash and Lutz. And of course, don't forget, Matty, coming up very soon, the finale to our Cheer Girl Challenge. But as you can see, we are at the Jim Beam Bar for our very final Jim Beam Trivia competition. Now, it's kind of a Melbourne Storm Brisbane question, of course. So how about taking us through it for the viewers' last chance to win?
Right, which of these forwards who played for both the Storm and the Broncos, played for both clubs, scored the most tries at premiership level? Was it A, Glenn Lazarus, B, Russell Bowden, C, Richard Swain, or D, Dennis Scott? Call us on 1902 552 406 or SMS us on 19952 406.
Now, Matty, you have a bit to do with the Melbourne Storm. Who do you like there?
Oh, I like Russell Bowden.
I like Russell
B.
Bowden. We like B very, very much. Russell Bowden. So this is your last chance to win this great prize from the good people from Jim Beam.
Each week, one viewer who calls or texts with the correct answer to the Jim Beam Footy Trivia will be selected at random to win this great Jim Beam prize.
Yeah, get your entries in. Me and Pete like B, Russell Bowden, so
Good
get on us. Now,
absolutely.
thank you very much, girls, and a big thank you to Jim Beam for your support through the year, a great sponsor. Now, Sunday night, Pete, we've got Storm versus the Broncos, but tonight's the big one.
It is.
Sharks versus Knights, Cheerleader Challenge, grand final. Take it away, boys.
Let's have it. Yes, it's the Cheer Girl Challenge. You ready for some cheer girls? Oh, they're pumped. Well, of course, Chief, the winner tonight takes home a great prize.
Absolutely. For the last 8 weeks, we've been saying, thanks to Coles Myer, there's $20,000 to the winner of tonight's contest. Well, it's here now. The girls are ready. It's very intense. They've got new routines. They've been waiting a long time for this, so it's about time they got the chance to do their thing.
Sharks versus the Knights, 20,000K about to jump in. Let's welcome our judges, Bessie Baudot, Michael Boyd, Amanda Flynn, Wayne Cooper. How are you, boys and girls? All right, they have got the fate of the girls in their hands, but the girls actually have the fate in their own hands. Here they go.
I think it's time to go.
It's the Sharks girls. Don't start what you can't finish.
Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Very good.
Great routines, great tumbling, windy. Look, still there on the
extra points
balancing
for
act.
that.
Is that extra
Anytime you like.
I think she wants a 10.
Now listen,
Oh.
I'm no expert at this, but I've got to say, I think everything went off pretty well to plan. Wendy, would that be right?
I think it was great.
All right, Pat, with that word...
It was very, very good. You've been good in the past. You were good again tonight. Let's go to the judges. Bessie.
Look, girls, that was incredible, I've got to say. You know, cheerleading actually dates back to 1880, and I think you have done them proud. 9 3/4.
9 3/4 from Bessie. Darren, the Darren Lockie look-alike, Michael. Chair, what do you think?
Lockie.
I'm giving it a perfect...
Oh!
These girls are flawless.
Awesome. 10, beautiful. Amanda?
Going back to my cheerleading days, the Cronulla Sharks were always the girls you wanted to be like, and I have to say it must be like that again today. 9.5.
9.5.
What a
hard to beat. Coops?
Well, going back to my cheerleading days, I must say, again, the energy was there, wasn't it? Sensational energy. Everyone's enthralled by that. Next year, get another outfit, though. But I still think you're amazing. 9.5.
9.5. That's a wonderful score of absolutely plenty. It'll be hard to beat.
Haven't left much room there, Pat. 38-7.
The Knights will nearly have to be perfect to win, but you never know. We'll find out if the Knights can do it after this break.
On A Current Affair, they don't live here and they don't care.
I think all Australians hate it.
The call centre crisis, it gets worse. Now they're losing your money.
I want my $1,000.
Will you be next?
Don't sit by and passively take it.
Plus, Australia's most trusted celebrity. Find out who it is. A Current Affair tomorrow.
Compare the pair. Same age, same income, same super contribution. Yet there could be a lifetime of difference in their final retirement payout. His fund does not pay commissions to financial advisors. His fund does pay commissions. His fees are lower. His fees are higher. Industry super funds are run only to profit members. Industry super funds. A lifetime of difference.
Comparisons show projected outcomes applying today's average fees of industry super funds and retail master trusts over 25 years. Differences in fees may change in the future, and this would alter the outcome.
Catch finals fever at Liquorland this week. Buy any 2 cartons of these great beers for just $62. That's any 2 for $62. Hurry into Liquorland for your red hot flag favourites. Some stores excluded. See website for details.
Time to get things done, Red, with the Thrifty Link No Excuses sale.
Look, can't you see I'm working already?
Get into action with the Thrifty Link Hardware No Excuses sale now on.
Now is the time to sign up for a Bravo. It's the Mazda Bravo Diesel Runout. Get huge bonuses on all diesel Bravos, 4x4 and 4x2 Bravos, single cab, twin cab or freestyle cab, plus great deals on V6 petrol Bravos. This is the sign you've been waiting for. The Mazda Bravo Diesel Runout. For huge savings, see your Mazda dealer now.
The Brute Mobile Advice Unit. They look good. They do good. They smell good. New Brute Body Sprays.
Our biggest delivery has arrived at Pizza Hut. New Outback ribs are incredibly meaty and covered in a tangy barbecue glaze. Yep, Pizza Hut delivers the best ribs in town.
131166. Thinking of an outside entertainment area, car shelter or walkway? Simply combine patio posts, firm lock beams and a flat deck from BlueScope Lysart and you've got the high-value, low-cost solution. Do it yourself with a little help from BlueScope Lysart, Moneybone Road, Cardiff.
Life's too short. Get what you want now from the Power Barn on 2 years, no deposit, interest free. That's right, we've got barn loads of stock at cheap prices and no deposit, interest free. That's the real deal. Interest free at cash prices. Ends Monday, you better get cracking.
There's an industry super fund for every Australian income earner. And for people working in the building and construction industry, your fund is CBUS. To find out more, call or visit the website.
Jackie Chan isn't looking for trouble. He's wearing it.
You killed James Brown.
The Tuxedo follows Shrek Friday on NBN.
Yeah, that's Anita and the Vipers down there doing a great job. Well, Chef, 38.75 from the Sharks. That's going to be mighty hard to beat.
Yeah, the judges haven't left the girls much to beat, but I'll give you something right now. The Knights cheer girls are the only team that can do it. You watch them go, my friend.
They've got some talent. Here they are, the Knights girls, with the Rod Lee dance mix. Go the Knighties.
Let's go.
Let's get it started. You got to be.
Alrighty. Very, very, very good.
Sarah.
Very good.
Wonderful stuff.
Excellent work. The Sharks girls looking a little bit nervous, I think.
What are you thinking? Are you happy? I thought it was fantastic.
Extremely happy. Couldn't be happier.
I love the costumes. I love the intensity. This is going to go right down to the wire, Fat. This is going to go right down.
Comes down to the judges. Bessie.
Look, girls, great outfits. I love the keyhole top and lots of glitter on the boobies. Nice. I must say I noticed some synchronicity problems, but aside from that, you do really well. And a lot of energy. 8.5.
It's an 8.5. Michael?
Mate, I'm not sure. I thought maybe they might want to do it again. No? No? No, it was pretty good. I think I would have liked to seen you kick the balls at the end, actually. Yeah, the score, okay, come on. I'll give us a 9.
9's good, well done. It's a 9, Amanda.
I thought you girls were great. You're all beautiful. The outfits were really good. There was a little timing problem. I'm going to give you a 9 tonight.
9's a great score. And Wayne?
Well, the outfits were definitely better, but just a little bit out on a rock and roll. 7.
7. The Sharks win. They do win. If the Sharks girls would like to come up.
Well done, girls. You tried.
Well done to the Knights. You tried your best. Very, very good. And the Sharks girls have won, courtesy of Coles Myer, $20,000.
Wendy, congratulations. There it is, the big one.
Thank you very much. I'd just like to thank a few people if I could. First of all, our major sponsor, LG, Ella Rouge for doing our makeup, and Tony Sirius and Louise Webb for doing our hair, and Rod Lee for his fabulous mix that we danced to tonight. Thank you, and thank you, other girls.
Thanks to the Sharks girls. And our big thanks to Coles Myer, great sponsor of the cheerleaders segment of the show. And I want to thank our judges who have done a magnificent job over the last 8 weeks. Bessie, Michael, Amanda and Wayne. Well done. Well done, girls. Excellent work. Jim Beam Bar, I believe that Peter Sterling's down there. Take it away, Sneaky.
Yeah, thanks, Fatty. Congratulations to the Sharks and the Knights, and in fact all the girls who participated in the Cheer Girl Challenge. But we are at the Jim Beam Bar, and I'm joined by one of Melbourne's great players. In fact, they respect him that much, they named a grandstand after him at Olympic Park, along with Glenn Lazarus. I'm with Tawera Nikau. Tawera, thank you for joining us on the show. Must be an exciting week. Good memories going back to '99. Can you take us back to how that felt?
Yeah, it certainly is, Steele. It's great to be here, and I'm glad I'm on the other side today, you know, just noticing the guys at the grand final breakfast, going through all the preparations, huge build-up and a huge week, and Melbourne Storm doing something very similar and going back down there and keeping to their routine this week.
What qualities do you see in this current side that maybe you saw back in your team 7 years ago?
Well, I think one of the biggest things is that we had a pretty inexperienced side. We had some young players, and I think Melbourne, you know, they talk about having experience and going to grand finals. We didn't have much experience. Only myself and Glenn Lazarus had played in the final. So, you know, I think players like Greg Inglis, Billy Slater got a heap of talent, and their leadership, and Cameron Smith, I think, has you know, been fantastic this year.
Now, you're Kiwi international. You played in all the big games in a distinguished English career. You played for the Sharks and the Melbourne Storm. Where does an NRL grand final stand in all of those achievements?
Well, mate, it'll have to be up there with the best. You know, you come here to play against the best players, and it is playing against the best players in the NRL, and it'll have to be right up there. And very lucky to win a premiership with the Storm back in '99. And, you know, I think they can go ahead and do it again. It's going to be very tough against the Broncos, but I know the Storm will do it, and I'm just riding on the back of them this weekend.
You'll be out there Sunday night?
Certainly will be out there Sunday night. Looking forward to a fantastic game, Sturlo, and great to be here.
Tawera Nikau, good to see you. One of the Melbourne Storm's great players, one of the NRL's great players. Time now to go back to the boys for the culmination of this year's crazy Dutch auction.
Thanks, Pete. Well done, and what a great man Tawera Nikau is. He was so strong in that 1999 grand final.
Well, how good was
Great player.
Chris Anderson actually said he's the best leader he's ever coached, so that's a massive rap.
Well, look, we got some more money to give away. You got $50,000 here, courtesy of Crazy Johns. If you remember the Crazy Dutch auction, we've got 4 contestants. The 4 best contestants out of that are about to come on stage. We're going to do a key draw, and away we go. And whoever opens the lock with their key is going to win $50,000. Matty, here they are.
Well, Fat, here's our... here they are right here. We have Khalid Safi from Sydney. Get out, leave your hands in there. Ryan Hutton from Coffs Harbour on your right.
Hey.
Give him another one,
Coffs Harbour.
Yeah, mate. Okay, we've got Margaret Ankliff from Cairns. Beautiful place, Cairns. And Carla Pat from Port Macquarie, away from Port.
All right, I'm just going to go to... There's 4 keys in this clog. As I go down, just take one out.
50 grand. Come on, come on.
50 grand up for grabs here. Just one, mate, not 3. And there you go, champ.
Lucky last.
Lucky last. It might be the lucky one. You just never know. Here we go.
Only one key opens
Only
the
one
lock.
key.
I'm ready, Fat.
Over
Come
we
on,
come.
number one. Get the drum roll happening.
Will this key...
Margaret Ancliffe from Kent.
Oh, it's open.
Burst off the rack.
$50,000. Well done.
Well, that's amazing.
Oh, and the mascot wants a piece as well.
Get out
Good
of it,
work,
you-
champ.
And
Get out of there.
Fatty, to present
Like a
the
mongrel
money
dog.
and the cheque, we have Andrew Simpson again from Crazy John's.
Congratulations, nice win, $50,000. Bit of a change tonight for you. Sure you're happy spending. Welcome to any Crazy John's store. We'll help you spend it.
We've got one in Cairns, right near where I go scrapbooking.
Oh, fantastic. Congratulations, well done. Thanks
Well,
again
and-
for putting
yeah.
another year. Well done, guys.
Thanks to Crazy Johns for your participation once again, mate. They are great
And open the
sponsors.
bag up too.
Well done, Crazy Johns.
Open it up.
Open
Oh,
it.
it's got the money in
Yeah,
there.
the money's in there, champ.
Oh,
$50,000.
Have you seen $50,000 before? Let's all have a look at 50,000 big ones. Here we go. There it is.
Oh, how good's that?
Oh, fantastic.
Beautiful
There it is.
stuff. What do you do with that? What are you going to do with that?
Could we find my son a new car, seeing he had an accident yesterday?
Well, your son's getting a new car. Well done.
And,
bad
put
luck.
our hands
Those three
together for
keys, put them
Carly.
in your scrapbooks at home.
They're for
'cause,
Carly,
they're no
Ryan
good.
and Carla, so well done, guys.
All right, we'll take a break on the footy show, and after this break, the Voodoo Gurus, they're unleashing again.
All new The Closer, Tuesday on NBN.
Right now, Mazda 6 is a very good buy. With its sporty 2.3-litre four-cylinder engine, it's very economical. With its award-winning safety and handling, it's very exhilarating. And right now, every Mazda 6 comes with free stamp duty, registration and third-party insurance, plus a free 4th year on your warranty. It's an offer that won't hang around for long, so see your Mazda dealer now.
Catch finals fever at Liquorland this week. Buy any 2 cartons of these great beers for just $62. That's any 2 for $62. Hurry into Liquorland for your red hot flag favourites. Some stores excluded. See website for details.
Time to get things done, Red, with the Thrifty Link No Excuses sale.
Look, can't you see I'm working already?
Get into action with the Thrifty Link Hardware No Excuses sale now on.
Don't miss your Domain's 4-day long weekend sale. Hurry in for super specials on furniture, bedding, electrical, computers and homewares. Plus buy on no deposit and no interest until 2010. But be quick, offer ends 5 p.m. Monday. The 4-day long weekend sale. Wear our spots.
The 2006 Rowdy and Loud Tour's heading your way. Don't miss one of Australia's leading touring artists, Steve Ford and The Flange, live in concert. Presented by CMC.
How easy is it to swap your home loan to the Greater?
It was so easy, we couldn't believe that all we had to do was fill in a form and the branch manager did the rest for us.
It couldn't be easier to swap your home loan to the Greater. Call 1313 86.
20 million people worldwide have experienced the magic of Beauty and the Beast. Now you can lose yourself in the romance of this lavish musical, live at the Civic Theatre from September 27. Book now.
It's a massive long weekend celebration at the Doilo, and you're invited. On Saturday, there's live bands, island dances, a Maori hungy, jumping castle for the kids, mechanical bull ride, show bags, and more. On Sunday, there's more free bands, plus in the auditorium, the footy grand final on the big screen. Pick the score and pass the ball comps, and lucky door prizes that include great trips for 2. All at the Doilo this October long weekend. Don't miss out. Book your tickets now. Information for members and their guests.
You know, I've always strived for the best in service and quality. with style and value for any occasion. Come and see my award-winning team at Gentleman's Outfitters Charlestown. We'll always make you look your best.
The Honda TRX has always been a farmer's best asset. But now, until December or until stocks run out, you can get a TRX 350 TM for $8,490. The Honda TRX. Aussie farmers swear by them. Never had them.
Things are getting a little trippy round here. So, we're turning everything on its head. Thanks, guys.
Funniest Home Videos, Saturday, 6:30 on NBN. Saturday. The Fun Family Movie with Gina Davis and Hugh Laurie. Stuart Little too. Saturday, 7:30 on NBN.
Welcome back to the Footy Show. Vossi here, and tonight coming to you from Telstra Stadium, and in the dressing room that will be home to the Brisbane Broncos come Sunday night. Now only 3 sleeps to go until the greatest day of the year in rugby league. Well, normally when I'm on the show, I come on and I take a dig at what's been making news in rugby league and some of the controversy. Well, not this week, because this is a time to savour. Maybe a time that takes you back to your own childhood when you used to play backyard footy, running around, imagining you were playing in a grand final. I know as a boy I used to get all decked out in my footy gear. I'd be listening to Frank Hyde on the radio and I'd play out the grand final. And I'd always end up on the winning team, and I'd always end up winning the watch from Frank as man of the match. Well, plenty of us had the dream, and on Sunday night, 17 blokes will have theirs come true. Now, a lot of people during the week have been saying it's not the same this year. Sydney Grand Final, no Sydney teams. Well, leave me out of that. I mean, sure, we all love the club we support, but don't we all love rugby league if you're a true fan of the game? I mean, how exciting is it, the prospect of seeing stars like Inglis and Slater, King and Smith on the grand final stage against Hunt and Hodges, Lockyer, Sivanasiva, and then there's Shane Webke. Surely no one could deny this wonderful player a fairy tale finish on Sunday. In my opinion, Melbourne deserve to be the premiers. They have been the outstanding club in 2006, but I've just got a feeling it'll be the Broncos who claim victory. And for those of you whose club didn't quite make it this year, well, you can just sit back on Sunday night and enjoy the footy. And by the way, did you know there's only 373 sleeps until next year's decider? And maybe that is when your team will have their turn. Anyway, I'm Andrew Voss, just having my say, and I love grand final footy.
You carried on a bit there, mate.
Oh, mate, you can't do grand finals, Big Chief. Now, Chief,
yes.
I got to settle down, boys. I've got a soppy story for you.
Love
right?
a soppy story. Give it to me.
Now, through the week, I received a letter from a couple, and Shane and Rachel, and they went on a honeymoon all around the world.
Where are they from?
Well, they're from Maitland, Chief.
Coalfields?
And they said that their honeymoon would not be complete unless they came to the Footy Show Grand Final show. So guess what?
What?
We're going to go over.
We're going to surprise them and give them a few gifts. Come on, where are you guys?
Shane and Rachel.
Wanted to have this
Here
honeymoon
they are right
week.
here.
Ah.
Well, guys, tell us about the honeymoon.
It's all too much. It's all too much.
Right, we'll ask the big fella here. Mate, how'd things go? We just go for a honeymoon.
South Pacific for a cruise.
For a cruise, how was it?
Yeah, awesome.
Mate, who you tipping on the weekend?
Brisbane.
Listen, now the cruise would have been fantastic and Brisbane's good, but obviously tonight's the highlight.
Oh, definitely.
Well, listen, on behalf of the Footy Show, we got your email. We wanted to make your dreams come true. We've got you a wonderful bunch there of goodies. And on behalf of the Footy Show...
And first of all, you know what we've got, Chief? You haven't... Because you've been on your honeymoon, you haven't actually seen your wedding photos yet. We've actually got them for you. Have a look at some of these.
Wow.
Have a look at that.
Footy Show first.
Now, got to wait a second because it gets better, because we actually put a hidden camera in your honeymoon suite when you went away. And you just wait for some of this. Oh, hang on, we've got a technical difficulty. We're not going to show it, OK? Too many kids watching. Shane, Rachel, all the very best. Have a happy life together.
Well done.
Over to you, Fat.
Thanks, Matty. Well, there isn't a household in Australia that hasn't got a Hoodoo Guru CD in it, and we've been so proud to have them here tonight. And our lead singer, Dave Faulkner. Hello, Dave. How are you, champ?
Thanks, Fatty. How are you, mate?
Now, what are the Gurus up to? You're touring? You another record coming out? What's happening?
We're slowly getting together to make another record. We're going to do it January, something like that, and then head out there and start, taking the car for a spin.
Well, you're still rocking pretty hard. That was great earlier. And right now, you know what time it is? It's the right time.
Baby, here we come. We're gonna step on you. Just stay out of our way now. Listen, we don't care. Keep your business to yourself. You've got too much to say now. You are mine. You are mine. Anywhere, there's no time like the right time. Baby, we ain't sure that we like your attitude. Don't you act like a child now. We live along, live along. I excuse your being rude. Servers me with a smile now. I'll give you good too. You are mine. You are mine. Every time, anywhere, there's no time like the right time. Make a sign. Anytime, anywhere. There's no time like the right time. Baby, watch your step. Almost have to mess you up. Baby, do what I say now. You might live longer than wait now. You are mine. You are mine. Anywhere, there's no time like the right time. No, 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 no. Make a sign. Make a the right time, like the right time, like the right time, like the right time. What you got, what you need, like the right time. Like the right time, like the right time, like the right time, like the right time, like.
It's Toyota's Something for Everyone September, and you're sure to find the right car at the right price. All Kluger models are now available with a super affordable finance offer of just 4.9% per annum.
It's funny how good news doesn't often make the news. So you may not know that each year ANZ allocates grants to different community groups. We've already funded over 500 projects across rural Australia through programs like Seeds of Renewal. And where communities make the news for tragic reasons, like Innisfail, Port Lincoln and the Grampians, we're there to help them get back on their feet.
At Woolworths, you'll find best buys Aussie-wide, like 6-pack sorbent extra thick toilet tissue, $3.49. Save $1.50. And 250-gram Thins chips, $1.75. Save $1.79. So race into Woolworths today.
It's markdown madness at Kmart. Get 25% off clothing for women, men and kids. Excludes underwear, socks, hosiery and sleepwear. With 25% off clothing, the whole family can show off. So hurry in to Kmart.
Despite the demand for Boag's Draft, we insist on testing it up to 30 times.
Mountain, when she comes, yeah, she'll be coming.
It's how we make sure you only get the best.
Long weekends are the best time to come down to Bunnings because you get your projects done, you've got the time to do it, and you've got all the products here at Bunnings.
Top Taste tomatoes, $2.59 each. Pack of 16 insulation bats, $48. Ryobi cordless impact hammer drill, $130. Self-watering tomato tower, $19.98. Treated pine decking, $2.20 per metre.
We're open all long weekend, so to find out what's going on at your warehouse, go to our website. Bunnings Warehouse!
Lowest prices are just the beginning.
Don't miss your Domain's 4-day long weekend sale. Hurry in for super specials on furniture, bedding, electrical, computers and homewares. Plus buy on no deposit and no interest until 2010. But be quick, offer ends 5 p.m. Monday. The 4-day long weekend sale. Wear our spots.
I didn't have all the usual paperwork either. You should call David at Rams.
Nothing's too difficult for David. He'll help you every step of the way.
Don't worry. Just call Robin at Rams. She organised everything, even when we didn't have a deposit.
No one works harder than Robin. She even comes to you
Hi, I'm Robin from
for great home loan advice and service that people can't help but recommend. Just call 13 Rams. That's 137267.
Only one race calls out to a nation. It calls for passion and respect. One race takes more than fuel and power. It calls for skill and 1,000k of endurance. One race finishes with more than champagne. It calls for history and legend. Super Cheap Auto, Bathurst 1000, October 5 to 8. Call Ticketek.
Saturday.
Eddie, I want you to meet the wedding planner.
Jennifer Lopez and Matthew McConaughey. The Wedding Planner. Saturday on NBN.
The boys have got their gear totally off, but it's for a wonderful cause. It's for breast cancer, or it's for cancer awareness. There's the calendar right there. You can buy it just about everywhere. It's a wonderful thing. Well done, boys.
Is there a sealed section in there too?
There is a sealed section. I'll tell you what, it's red hot, so girls, get into that. It's the go. Now listen, Jim Beam trivia time, boys. The answer to the question was B, Russell Bowden. You two boys got that. Congratulations.
Yeah, got it for sure. Rusty Bowden.
And just on your screen right now, you'll see the winner from last week. And there it is there, Maureen Turner. Congratulations to you.
Well done to that person.
And thanks to Jim Beam for that all year. Thank you.
Now it's time into another competition. We've got the Carlton Mid competition winners who judged the man of the match from last week. Bulldogs versus Broncos. Of course, the man of the match was Darren Lockyer. The winner was Mitchell Johnson of River Hill, Queensland. And the night after, Storm versus Dragons. Man of the match was Cooper Cronk. And the winner was Gareth Mason of Nudgee, Queensland. Congratulations, won $1,000 thanks to Carlton Mid. Now, of course, grand final upon us. Go out tomorrow and get the Rugby League Week. It comes out every Wednesday. The Rugby League Lovers Bible, been out since the early 70s, and all the information, views from the experts. Good read.
Yeah, we do get it every week. Now, as we pointed out a couple of times tonight, after the grand final on Sunday night, immediately following our Best Of show, coming your way at 9:30 p.m, around that mark, followed
check your local guides for it, but we would be coming out of that. We actually went to the Gold Coast to film this, and this week they announced, guys, that the 2008 new home ground at Robina will be called Skilled Engineering Stadium, so we're looking forward to getting up there in a couple of years' time.
Well, boys, that brings down the curtain on our 12th year. What about that? Yep, it's been fantastic. We've had a great show tonight. We have loved bringing the show to you for the last 30 weeks. We still enjoy doing it. It's the best hour and a half of our week. We couldn't do it without you, of course, the fans, and the fans and I want to thank you for your continued support, and also the people who work on the show. And there's thousands of them, in particular Matt Callender and his great team of producers. Cos is there as well. We've got the makeup girls. Peter wants to thank his hairdresser.
Thank you very much.
Outstanding, does a great job every week. We've got the wardrobe girls, the cable pullers, the cameramen, directors, everyone involved with the show. Thanks very much for your support. Tony Chalmers is there as well. See him every week. Well done. That's about it for this year. May the best team win on Sunday, whoever that may be. Thanks a lot. We'll see you next year. Bye for now.
This program brought to you by the Toolies and Makita Holden Crewman Giveaway. Sunday, Brisbane's legends face Melbourne's bright new stars. Grand final footy. Storm Broncos, 6:30 Sunday live on NBN.
Love the game. NBN.
This is Nightline with Magella Weemers.
Good evening. A Sydney man is on a hunger strike after being extradited from Lebanon to Australia.